Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's video. My name's Cynthia, and as you can see by my title and setup, today we're doing something a little bit different. We are going to be learning how to sew. And by we, I mean me, because I'm sure some people already know how to sew. Now, the setup is a little weird, and I've never done a setup like this, so please forgive me while I get used to transitioning from space to space. But basically, my mic is right here, so you can see a little bit of that. Here is my sewing machine. We're gonna go ahead and watch some videos from an awesome YouTuber called The Essentials Club, and she is a sewing YouTuber that I have just come to know, and I really like her setup. I like the vibe. I like a lot of the pieces that she's made, and I'm really excited to get started, and hopefully this isn't a total fail. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so my iPad is right here, so my eyes are gonna be fixated in this direction, and I will be inserting the clip of what I'm looking at the moment, and hopefully you guys can follow along.
Well, hello and welcome back to the Essentials Club. I'm Maddie, and I've started this channel as a way to help you to become more creative and resourceful in hand making your own minimal wardrobe. Today I have this pile of ever-growing thrift shop buys that I've been meaning to upcycle, and I thought while I was doing that I could talk you through some basic intro sewing skills, talking about how to thread your machine, some basic terminology, some skills that might be handy in your own sewing projects if you're just starting out. So this video is going to be very intro level, and then as more tutorials come out I can talk more about how to add sleeves and zips and darts and all that kind of stuff. But let's just start nice and simple if you're just getting into sewing yourself. To get our machine set up, we need to start with some thread. Secondly, we need to get this thread on.
Okay, thread and what is that called?
Your bobbin.
Bobbin. Okay, so thread and bobbin. Okay. Let's see. So, here is my box of sewing stuff. I do have some fabric boxes down there, but we will start with this. Okay, so it looks like she had one of these on there, and I think these are bobbins. Ooh, that was convenient. Let's open this up. Let's do, I guess, black. Okay, so she's telling me to get one of these. I hope it's okay that mine is metal because hers is plastic. But here we go. Here are the first two things she just said.
Most machines will have a designated thread holder. Place yours on there and then grab the bobbin and guide the end of the thread through one of the holes from the inside outwards. Once we fed it through a bit, pull it out from the top and keep a hold of that so you don't lose it. Then place.
Oh, this is making me nervous. The vulnerability is too real in this. I'm trying to find where the thread begins. I see this, but I can't get it out. Shit. All right, so she said, feed it through the bobbin, and it looks like it was just a random guide hole. If you look here, they all look the same to me. Unless I'm mistaken. Let me look at it.
Was on there and then grab the bobbin and guide the end of the thread through one of the holes from the inside outwards.
Hers looks a little bit different than mine. Hers has only one hole and mine has a lot. So, okay, I'll just feed it through one of those.
Once we fed it through a bit, pull it out from the top and keep a hold of that so you don't lose it. Then place the bobbin on this other section and secure the inside outwards. Once we...
Oh, I did it backwards. Hold up. My hands are shaky because I worked out today. So this may make this a little bit slower for me.
Fed it through a bit, pull it out from the top and keep a hold of that so you don't lose it. Then place the bobbin on this other section and secure the rest of the...
Okay. So she put this piece. Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to really adjust my setup here. She put this on here, looks like. Oh no, I'm scared. Hold on.
Most machines will have a designated thread holder. Place yours on there and then grab the bobbin and guide the end of the thread through one of the...
Okay, it looks like... those... Am I missing that? Oh my god, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. I don't know if I'm missing that. Oh my god, if this video is just completely obsolete because I'm missing something on my... Does it go here? Is that what this is? Did y'all see what I just did? This piece here and I pulled it out. Does it go on that? Okay, where did she put... Hold up. Okay, so is it possible that it could go on that?
full, and that should be a perfect amount to last for a while. Once we've got it.
Okay, so she put the oh shoot, the bobbin came undone from the thread. Okay, she put the bobbin next to this thing. So it looks like it's supposed to clip on that. All right. God, what a nightmare. I feel like I should have practiced this before, but then I feel like that wouldn't be organic. It looks like she's holding it this way and she puts the bobbin on.
Thread around the provided screw or hook on the other side.
And the thread is coming up like I have here.
We then push the bobbin over to the right.
Push the bobbin to the right. Okay, mine does that.
And that will activate it to spin. At this point, your machine should be...
Okay, and that'll activate it to spin. Is that what I got here? Okay, I need to turn it on first. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Hold up, I have to give you all the full experience, so hold up. Okay, so I am gonna have to squat to show my face. Not that my face is pertinent to this video, but I'm having to readjust my frame constantly because I wanna give you guys the full picture. And to make this work, my face is kind of out of frame, if I sit up straight at least. But if I kind of slouch a little bit, I can be in frame. I don't know it's appropriate, so I'm gonna just do my best to go with the flow. All right, y'all are gonna see this turned on for the first time by me.
At this point, your machine should be all plugged in and turned on. We then simply keep a hold of the
All plugged in and turned on. What the hell did she do?
provided screw or hook on the other side. We then push the bobbin over to the right, and that will activate it to spin. At this point, your machine should be all plugged in and turned on. We then simply...
Okay. Nothing's happening. Do I need to push this? Oh my god, that scared me. Okay, wait. So, is it going the wrong way? Hold up, because it's pulling this higher. Maybe I have it up. Wait, what? What's going on here? Oh wait, this is really taut. Hold up. What did I do wrong? Okay, wait. Shit.
A few moments later.
Okay, I think I found the problem. Okay. Let's put that back. Let's put this up here. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm kind of getting excited now because I think I'm starting to understand, but I don't want to be too premature with my excitement. She said till it's about how big?
At this point, your machine should be all plugged in and turned on. We then simply keep a hold of the excess bit of thread and place our foot on the pedal, and it will start winding and transferring the thread onto the bobbin. Continue filling it until it's about 3/4 full, and that should be a perfect...
3/4 full. Dang, that's a lot. Okay, I'm guessing... I guess that looks like 3/4 to me.
That should be a perfect amount to last for a while. Once we've got it to that point, use your scissors to cut the thread and then push the bobbin...
Okay, so she cut... This is still suspended, and she cut here.
thread and then push the bobbin back to the left and remove it from this spot. Focusing back on the main thread.
Oh, okay, so now we're gonna take this off. All right.
We pull out a decent length and then wrap it around the first hook and hole. Then continue around the bottom section and back up the second hole. Next, we twist this side lever to move the foot until the silver head appears above the machine. Then we continue pulling the thread up and around.
Okay, it's no longer on this hook. So she pulls it. Oh, there's a little hooky right here. I see that in mine, but how do I get it out? How do I get that out? It's right here. Oh, is this, no. Maybe that is the hook. Maybe mine is just this hook here. Okay, so on her video, as you can see, that hook up top is maybe this hook here for me. Okay, so she brings it through this hook and then through here and it wraps around. Okay, I did that. Okay, got it.
And this hook back towards us and until it pops into the secure spot. Guide the thread back down this section and prepare to thread the needle.
So my needle is already here because I actually let someone borrow the sewing machine. So I don't know if these normally come with the needle in there, but that's already there.
And thread it from our side through to the back and pull out an excess of at least 6 inches.
Can you see this? Okay. pull out an excess of 6 inches. 6 inches is a lot of inches. Okay, that's my guess of 6 inches is not hers because hers is much longer.
That's what she said.
That's the top half of the machine all set up. Now we switch our focus to the bottom half.
So now we're switching to the bottom.
Get your bobbin, which is what we just threaded, and also remove the bobbin holder from the machine. Face the bobbin towards you so it unthreads anti-clockwise, then slip this into the bobbin holder. Once it
Wait, no, what? This is clockwise, what?
Once it's
She's saying so it unthreads anti-clockwise. Why wouldn't you just say, okay, whatever. Can you see that? This is what I'm looking at right now, okay? And I'm gonna guess that we like pull this. Oh, and there's already some in there. Okay, let's be smart about this. Oh, okay. All right, I'm kind of using my puzzle skills to solve this. Okay. And she's taking this and she said to have it facing clockwise so that it unravels anti-clockwise. And she's holding it like this. She sticks it in right, just like that.
it's in there, look for the little slit in the side where the thread can then be pulled into its designated section.
Slit, which is right here. Okay, right, yep. So there's that slit.
To its designated section. Give this a test pull to make sure that it all comes out easily, and then that's all good.
Okay, test pull.
Give this a test pull to make sure that it all comes out easily, and then that's all good to go. Make sure you have at least 6 inches of thread pulled out, and then it's time to place it into the machine. My bobbin holder has this little arm that comes out, so when I pop it into place, this means I need to find the arm hole and align it to that. I then give it one big push so it clicks into place, and that indicates that it's in there nice and secure. We now just need to join the top and bottom threads together up near the needle. We lightly grab a hold of the main thread, and with our other hand begin to turn the lever so it moves the needle. Keep doing that until you see that the top thread will start coming around the bobbin and pick up that bottom thread. Continue spinning the lever until you see the bobbin thread begin to surface up near the hole near the needle. Use a pair of scissors or something similar to help you pull the thread all the way through, so it's all now sitting on this main platform.
I got it! Oh my god, that was so complicated. I don't know what I was doing wrong the whole time, but somehow I found it this time. Oh my god. Wow, I was about to give up. Okay.
Guide both pieces of thread to the back of the machine, leaving around 6 inches for when you next start. Close up the bobbin section, and it's all ready to sew. Perfect, so now that that is all threaded, I'm going to show you how to start sewing, and the secret to sewing in a straight line.
Okay. Ah! Oh my god, okay. Holy cow, this is literally so chaotic. I cannot. So here is a bin of all of the clothes that I have gotten rid of and kind of torn apart. And basically, I don't like them for their silhouette, but I like them for their fabric. So let's go ahead and dig into this. Here we go. So this cut up pant to this random piece of fabric that is super wrinkled.
So just for the purposes of this tutorial, I have put a black thread with a white material. Obviously you probably want to match the thread and have a similar colour, but that's just so you can see with the contrasting colours. So before we start sewing, we get the machine ready. We spin that side handle and lift the needle up so it's out of the way. We lift the foot up, which normally there should be a lever or something at the back, and you just flick it up and it will help you move that foot up and down. Move that up and then we just kind of like slide it in under. And wherever that needle aligns with, that's where it's going to start sewing. So once that's over where you want to start, you just flick the foot down.
All right, so I'm imagining that I will probably have to pin these together. So, okay, let me open this up because as you can see, oh, it is already coming apart. Cool, let me just tear this apart. I'm so scared. Okay, now backstitch. So mine, where is that on mine? Is that this button? Shoot, I don't know, mine doesn't have that. Oh, it does. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm doing this wrong. I don't think this is right.
So once that's over where you want to start, you just flick the foot down as that holds the fabric in place. You just flick the foot down as that holds the fabric in place.
Just flick the foot down as that holds the fabric in place.
Lock this. Okay. Okay, and now we gotta go backwards. Okay, all right. Okay. Oh my god, it's working. Okay. Now we're gonna go backwards. Hold up. We're gonna unclamp. We're gonna pull it out. And then we're gonna cut. We did it! We did it! Oh my god, we did it! It looks so bad, but I swear it's something which is better than what the hell was happening earlier. Oh my god. Okay, we've done something now. I'm going to do what she's talking about, and that is...
You just grab your first piece, you fold it once, probably about half a centimeter to a centimeter, whatever is most achievable, and then fold it a second time so that all those raw edges are hidden away. And this is where it might be handy to grab an iron. You can iron it flat and that will keep it in place. Otherwise, just grab a pin.
All right, so I'm gonna fold this 1, 2 times. So I'm gonna take these pins.
Grab a pin and pin it. And essentially just keep doing that the whole way around the section.
Okay, there's 1 pin. Okay, so there's my 3 pins, and
as you sew along and you take each pin out, just make sure you prepare each next section that's about to get sewn, and by doing that you just hold it nice and tight and firmly, and that ensures that nothing gets creased as it goes under. Then once you get to the same section where you started, just do a back stitch over the same part and you're done.
okay. She kind of starts in the middle of it, and I'm starting in the beginning, so I don't know what that means for me, but... yeah, that's not right. Okay. Okay. Pulling the next pin out. Okay, let's use this out. All right, so this is what we have, and that looks super crazy, but it was because I kept having to realign it, so you can see all those realignments, but that is a strong seam. Holy cow. That looks pretty good to me, I think. Okay, so let's try it again. So maybe I should cut this off and try again. So here is the first attempt, right there. Let's try it again. Okay, all right, so we're gonna pull out that first pin. Let's try this again. Okay, now backwards. Okay, now forward again. Unpin. Unpin. Okay, I need to probably unclamp this and pull it back. Okay, so I have a bad habit of taking it too far and not catching it, and it needs to do that backward stitch. So I unclamped it and kind of nudged it a little bit so that it had some space to do that. But I think that's all I needed to do. I'm gonna lift this up. We're gonna pull this out. I think that's really good. Hold on. You guys, this is crazy. Okay, look. That looks so much better. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna cut this one and we're gonna do comparison. So here are the two compared to each other. There's the first one. And remember that this little stitch up here is the first time I did a straight stitch. So ignore that when looking at it. But here's the first one with the zigzag stitching. And there we go. And mind you, I don't even think she was doing a zigzag stitch on here. I think she was just doing a straight stitch. So this was me going above and beyond. Oh my God, that's so good. Literally, I'm so impressed with myself. I know that this is not professional ranks, but this is really good to me. And I'm so excited because I feel like this gives me a lot more confidence to keep going. So let's do this one more time and maybe we can try a different stitch pattern. So let's see. So this is what it looks like. That looks so crazy. All of them are literally different shapes, so I am gonna guarantee that I did that wrong. But still cool nonetheless. Clearly in the beginning that was a hot mess, and anyway, all right, let's cut that one out. Now, let's go ahead and go back to a normal setting and let's just try stitching something together. So let's try and stitching these two, like I was talking about earlier. All right, so we've got them pinned together, and this is just gonna be where the slack is back here, or whatever you wanna call that, the excess fabric. So let's go ahead and pull that back here. So this is hella crooked, but it is successfully stitched together. So you can see there that although there's like this hanging off on this side and on the other side, it is stitched together. Here is the other side, and here you can actually see how terribly done this is. Anyways, lots of things wrong with this, but you know, I'm still pretty satisfied with the fact that I successfully learned something. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up here and then just practice on my own time, and maybe I can do a follow-up video on things that I've done since then. But for now, I think that is it. So let's go ahead and skip to the outro. All right, guys, that is everything. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm so sorry that this was probably the most chaotic video I've ever made. Actually, there's like almost 100% certainty that it was. I appreciate everyone who watched all the way until the end. I know that I'm gonna have to do some major editing on this because this took me an hour and a half to do. Like I said before, hopefully I can try to make some follow-up videos from this, and maybe I can try to fix some of my clothes or maybe try doing some silhouettes. That sounds like it's super advanced though, so I don't know when I will possibly be able to get to that. If you can, I would super appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to this video, and if you can't, that's okay. I'm just glad you made it here at all. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and good luck on anything that you need luck on. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.